attempted to rebuild the temple, but guess what? It was earthquakes, fires, earthquakes, fires, death, earthquakes, massive amounts of problems. But where is this propensity coming from to get to the ground? We're going to say that's the Persians, right? Our Persians were the ones who wanted to get to the so bad. Mark, do you understand that, like, part of the formation of the state of Israel, like the Romans, was the possibility of the Jews rebuilding the temple, like a temporary wall up in the Great Belt that served as like barrier to everybody. They put that up, and that like triggered an uprising that turned many Jewish babies into staunch Zionists.
I mean, that was the rallying cry in '67. Like, big.
All I'm trying to say is, Barth, yes, there is a record of a Roman emperor that was the son of Constantine, wanted to reform back to paganism, and he respected Judaism as well. He apparently wanted to rebuild the temple, and then fire struck. But yes, Barth, every time the Jews try to rebuild the temple, fire seems to strike.
Or an earthquake. We're not ready. Yeah.
The most accepted modern Jewish wisdom is that the third temple will peacefully fall into place from heaven. Listen now, but then there's other language that you're not using right now that probably be used later on. That's in the book. You're just not understanding right now because it's not the time. Just like when they read Isaiah 53, they're like, oh no, this can't be what you guys say it is. But then all of a sudden, once Jesus comes out of there, they're like, oh, look, Isaiah 53, you guys were reading it wrong. And you guys can be looking at something right now that could be read completely wrong. It just doesn't have the context that it will in the future. That's why the book is no one's letting it go. Because it's still yet to come. There's still prophecy in there that is yet to come. Right? We're just not reading it as prophecy right now. No one's understanding it as prophecy right now. We don't have it completely figured out. That's all I'm saying. I'm confident enough to say we don't have it completely figured out. There could be multiple sides. Multiple. You know what? I'm okay with saying that. Perfectly fine. Jesus could be the one bringing in the way. I mean, who's to say that it's not?
Hi! Wow, what a nice day out. Perfect. Hi.
I know what I'm saying is probably heretical. Let me mute.
I was not muted, sorry. I'm heading into free school graduation.
Oh, congratulations. And I know what I'm saying is a little bit heretical, a bit out off the cuff of what Christians believe. At the same time, you know what? It's not like completely out of the park. Not completely. A lot of time has passed, and we're no longer doing polemics against the Jews. And Elijah can't come back. What do you mean? No, it says that he can't come back multiple times. Some people do say that in the New Testament. It says that. And don't they close the books for him? Don't they kind of close the books for Elijah to come back? In the New Testament, they do. As far as we're concerned, that time there could have been wrong about it. These are inspired words. They're not direct messages. That's all. We don't know everything. There's so much more to learn. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we blocked, baby. We got blocked. We finally got blocked from the world's dumbest room. Finally. Finally. Hello? Hello? If there's so much more to learn, I mean, maybe we should read books instead of just like voicing opinions all day. I think that would be the optimal approach, according to what you just said. I mean, obviously.
What book are you reading right now?
Oh, look at my PTR. It's called Ayn Rand, The Virtue of Selfishness. It's about egoism versus altruism. Because a lot of these stupid altruistic people are destroying society. These are the Karens of society. Versus
Who are you accusing of altruism? And like, what are you claiming altruism is?
Altruism is definitely the platform of the socially woke liberal intellectual, and altruism is essentially retardation, brain rot to a very high degree, fake, artificial, superficial behavior and projection, low IQ, doesn't create abundance, it's retardation. It's basically a Down syndrome clown world. That's how I would describe altruism.
What's wrong with clowns?
No, there's nothing.
Clones or clowns?
Clowns.
Because I have some problems with clowns. But go on. Oh.
See, people don't like clowns because they're obnoxious and retarded and stupid.
Clowns?
Yeah.
I love the clowns. You pay people to learn how to be clowns.
Oh, I see. Oh, you like clowns?
Yeah, see, she likes clowns.
Well,
my mom doesn't, though.
Well, see, a clown is a
Not
metaphor.
everyone likes clowns.
Let me ask you a question since you asked me a question. Can you tell me what a clown metaphor is?
No.
All right, well, a clown metaphor is basically a shtick, a show. And that's kind of what Megatron does here. His shtick is bring the Muslim up. Let's discuss. Let's discuss. Because obviously Muhammad was a multi-level marketing scam artist and a fraud. And like you just said, he saw some Jews and Christians fighting. And he's like, you know what? I could start my own thing. I could start my own, movement. And he did. And look, to this day, you're in a room talking about what Muhammad decided to do in 666. 666.
Also Alexander.
And the Alexander, the Great.
Yeah, I'm saying all of those quote-unquote great men of history affect all of us today.
Exactly.
That's why people consider them like great, pivotal. Pharaoh, Napoleon, Hitler, Churchill, Roosevelt, big world-changing decisions.
Huge. Look at Socrates, though. They say.
Hold on, be quiet because I want to just get this out.
Hello?
Ayn Rand. Let me get this out. I just think this is important for the Muslims. Oh, why are you going to propose to Ayn Rand? She died already. No. The main thing you are a Christian. Why the Christians didn't rebuild the Temple Mount or build a church on the Temple Mount. They prophesied that it will never be rebuilt. Christians' theology is the most important event. The event that we mostly focus on is not the temple itself. It is the death and resurrection. That's it. So Mount Moriah, we wouldn't build a church on it. It is meaningless to us. Completely meaningless. So now, well, that's not exactly true. It's actually pretty meaningful for it not to be rebuilt for the Christians. If it were rebuilt, that would be bad for the Christians. We don't. Well, listen. Every time they try to do it, I don't know what happens, and something happens. Yes, that's true. It does seem that anyone who actively attempts to rebuild it through like force of will gets punished. So we're saying as Christians that Christ was the fulfillment of what the temple's been symbolized. So the place of this place in an empty tomb. It mattered more of an empty tomb than the actual tomb itself. This is what we're saying. The fact that there was no body in the tomb, we're not going to say the tomb is now the place. No. The fact that it happened is the result.
I see it. The center of your belief needs to be nothingness and emptiness
of a physical place. Right.
Well, I thought the same was true of the Ark of the Covenant, right? Like, Jesus was supposed to fulfill...
The Ark of the Covenant had stuff in it.
Well, yeah, but, like, isn't that kind of like the parallel between...
That's Mary. Mary's also...
She's the Ark of the Covenant?
Right.
Oh, okay.
No, there's a literal ark.
She carries...
No, I know there's a literal ark.
Inside.
Yeah, I understand that. But what I'm saying is, like, I guess, well, Megatron's saying that it's Mary that's supposed to, I don't want to say replace, but become the new
He's
ark.
carrying. He would be carrying.
I thought it was like a tabernacle thing, though, but...
The tabernacle is something that Christians use as... Tabernacle is a tent. That's what a tabernacle means. It's a tent.
I'm personally of the opinion that the Jews should bring back the tabernacle.
It is a temporary dwelling place. It is not a tent.
It's a temporary temple place.
But don't the what you call it do with the Samaritans.
Oh, they do sacrifices, but I don't think they make temporary if you look at sociological some of the precautions and techniques that the Jews did in their temple creation and the temporary temple is like barbecue construction of like keeping the curtains far away from the fire pit in the middle and having a separate source of light in the room, right? There's a lot of things that are just like, well, if you're going to make a fire that we can use, right? Because also you can just walk walls so they keep up in. But regardless, and during the time that the Jews were in the desert, they had their tabernacle, and at least they utilized the tabernacle. They have all the measurements for the tabernacle. I think they gave it stuff. It's not really much for and then it's just, a tent. It's a giant old tent. And the problem is, like, inappropriate to have a temporary place. Which is why we have a one place for the temple, which is but that also has Christian traits, regulations, and
It's as fancy as the show. One significant cause.
right, so this is also pretty large stones. I mean, when he had the tree of the lap, the angels were up. That's why it's
Just like they tried to embarrass him, for the state.
I don't know. Just saying, that's why I think that Muslims should be because it's not like any of the scriptures they have are authentic or the word of God. So why should they care what's in the book?
The Torah sometimes.
But that's what I mean. If what they're saying is all false,
I even heard one Muslim try to say that simply because Muhammad brought him a prophecy that is proven to be from a prophet, like the Bible, therefore he was bringing prophecy to people that hadn't heard it before, and that alone made him a prophet. And I was like, no, that's not really what a prophet is.
That's the person.
Well, what about the things that supposedly have come to pass, like the buildings and all that stuff? That would be like a prophecy, right? Because it came to pass.
There are criteria for the type of prediction you can make to prove yourself as a prophet. But it's a high bar.
Let's just say there was an injection that you could put into men and women that would be like putting in 1 million books into the brain. You wouldn't have violence anymore. So, how do we rise up the IQ and raise up the EQ? Hello? You don't think so? You honestly think there would be more conflict or less conflict if IQ was raised for the entire?
I'm disagreeing with your theory of like downloading books into people would improve their IQ or something like the Matrix. That's insane.
I'm not saying it's possible. I'm saying that the reason why we have.
In terms of like the technology being plausible, like if I just uploaded a library, why would that change my general like character traits? I don't really agree with you.
It's not just a library; it's full integration, full comprehension.
Controls, all of them, they take training. It's like going to the gym.
Yeah, that's what Barth. That's what Barth needs to do. Instead of coming on Clubhouse at work, he should go to the gym and come on Clubhouse and do some curls and some sit-ups and some push-ups and some squats. Get on the treadmill and break a sweat. Yeah, I'm about to go to the gym right now.
Okay, that's good. Good for you.
What are you gonna do today, Angel? That's good for yourself.
Clean, finish moving. I don't know. That's it.
You're not gonna do any push-ups or sit-ups or squats? You're not gonna go for a power
Probably.
walk?
Probably I do calisthenics and stuff. I mean, bro, I'm fit, bro. You don't need to talk to me about fitness, bro.
Okay, great news. That's fantastic.
So this is the thing, right? They should be able. They steal, man.
Yeah, over and over again.
The Christian view. The Muslims, I'm saying, right? Say, hey, listen, for whatever reason it is to be, something's coming up where, see, it's not completely closed. But we're gonna read what has been, what is there. We're gonna read into it and explain to you why Muhammad needed to go. But which I think in the beginning they were doing with the XLR. Really, really, I wish that there was still this information there, but a lot of it was destroyed. The Mongol Empire, the invasion, right, of the Mongols. Now, today they're saying, no, what you have is completely limited or broken. So metaphysically, we're just going to use the Quran. Like that in and of itself doesn't make any sense because you can't deny what's previously before. Yet they have the abrogation rule, but abrogation then it's just going to mean who cares what was said before? We're just going to start new. And I think that's basically what they're saying. But that's not going to get the attention of everyone else to say, oh, well, this is the case.
But what's it saying? What's the message saying? If I were to comprehend the information in the book, what's it saying? What's it telling me?
I'm trying to understand. It seems like it's like I don't know. I've been trying to figure it out. Me and Daniel sit here. We break our brains. We're like, what kind of movement is this? It seems like a Jewish movement. It seems like
It seems like a Jewish movement. How retarded are you?
A Christian demotion.
How retarded are you?
Anybody invented?
It looks like a Jewish movement. It looks like a Jewish movement. I've heard it all. You are retarded.
You know what I should start doing, bro? Anybody that
You
uses
are
retarded
retarded.
in my room, I'm just gonna kick them out of the fucking room. That's what I'm gonna do. You use the R word, I'm kicking you the fuck out. That's what I'm gonna start doing until I have nobody left. I'm in a room all by myself. That's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm just start opening rooms for myself and say, come in and call me a retard, so I kick you out. This I can tell most of you are not in the workforce. Because you wouldn't use the word retarded. No one uses that word in my work field, just like we don't use the F word. Just like we don't use the F word. There are many people that you work with that have children that were born with this issue. This is very triggering to people. Especially if you want to build relationships and get the work done. You don't talk like that. Either these people work from home. I don't know what it is for the people on here. Either they work from home, or they're just slow, or they just have issues. I don't want to deal with people like that. I work out in the field, working. I'm out in the world. We don't use these words. No. No one does.
You know, when you read a book and you comprehend it, you learn something. Like, what's it saying? Please just block me from your rooms. Block me. You are retarded. You are retarded. Read a book, retard. Read a book, retard.
Read a book. Read a book. Read a book. Oh, it's like read a book on how to treat people.
My advice to anybody in this room, you want to get a job, like a real career, don't use the R word. You'll go far in life, I promise you. I don't use it. You can't force me to use it. I don't care how cool you want me to be or what you want me to be part of. Really. Besides that, getting very confused. I'm getting to the point where it's just, I just want to talk about other things. But for some strange reason, I feel like if there's laws that like have cloning,
Reading a book, retard. What a retard.
then there's going to be there has to be a new Moses. Because then the natural law is not going to work anymore. Something's going to happen. You can't treat these people like they're not real human. Even robots. Even robots we have to treat with respect, I think. You can't just be abusing the shit out of a robot. That's weird. We don't allow that with pets. Or animals. You know. As far as the Muslim giving arguments to Christians, we're not convinced.
Oh my god, it's so fucking hot in here.